In this country, fuel is escalating. The cost of fuel is escalating beyond reach of many of our poor citizens. We were told that fertilizer was going to be cheaper, and we know the numbers. Fertilizer has become completely out of reach for many poor farmers. Instead, farmers are being asked, to get loans with very unfavorable conditions. Now, what bothers me is that UPND has the audacity to even cheat us that President Hakainde Hichilema does not get paid, that he is saving the nation free of charge. He is tendering pro bono service. This hurts me because President Hakainde Hichilema has been getting paid. He gets a salary every month from the time he became president up to now. So for UPND to be cheating us that no, this president is so patriotic that he doesn't even get paid is really unfortunate. I think that we were cheated, we continue to be cheated, and I call upon the UPND to stop cheating. Stop cheating. Tell the people the truth over matters which affect them. Now, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with President Hakainde Hichilema getting paid. All presidents who have served were getting paid as he is getting paid himself. But it is immoral for UPND to push a narrative that HH doesn't get paid. What is the point in that? HH gets paid every month. And those records are clear. If you search PENIC, you find the information. And the paymaster, the Minister of Finance, who pays everyone, including myself, knows that HH gets paid. Why should UPND be cheating us that HH doesn't get paid? I just wanted to say that these lies are too much. They are too much. The government needs, for once, to begin to tell people the truth. Let me come to my second and my final point, which is on debt restructuring. My friends, we all recall what celebrations this country went into when President Hakainde Hichilema returned from Paris some time back. We all remember how people lined up on Airport Road, how headmasters were collected from a workshop somewhere in Kafwaya and taken to KKIA to go and welcome him. How the Minister of Finance was all over the place announcing the milestones. Today, the Minister doesn't even want to talk about debt restructuring. He is quiet. But further, we were told that on the 26th of October, the nation was informed that the government has reached a milestone with bond holders. I'm sure all of us remember the $3 billion of euro bond. And the nation was informed we have now reached a milestone. Government has agreed with the bond holders on the treatment of that, $3 billion. Now, suddenly, this deal gets a twist. It has annoyed IMF. It has annoyed the official creditors. They have all got upset with the deal because it doesn't meet the comparability criteria which was set, by the OCC and other stakeholders. So government now has been forced, to denounce the deal which was reached with the bond holders. And they have been told that their denunciation of that deal should be published on the London Stock Exchange. According to the reports we have been availed, the analysis is saying that agreement was not only scandalous, but actually corrupt. Now, look at how our government is now being viewed by external stakeholders, including IMF and China and the others. They think that deal to restructure $3 billion was scandalous and it was corrupt. How can government enter into a corrupt deal on a restructuring? Pushing Zambia back again into debt distress, because we are told that the government agreed to pay 2.5 billion kwacha between 2024 and 2025. When government is on an IMF program of 1.3 billion, so affordability there is non-existent. Government does not, or should I say our country Zambia has got no capacity to pay the $2.5 billion to the bondholders. But this is what government agreed. So we are saying that the carelessness of UPND, the corruption in UPND, the dishonesty of UPND is now costing the nation. Basically, what this means is that the debt restructuring process has collapsed. That's what it means. And this is why the minister cannot even, speak about this. When you bring this issue to the minister today or tomorrow, I don't know how he's going to look on his face. Because when we appeared to be making progress, it was very, very clear that the government was excited. I was excited. I'm sure many Zambians were excited that we are now going back, to debt sustainability. But with these, self-inflicted problems resulting from scandalous deals and corrupt deals, we are now having to go back into debt distress. Now, we'll go back into debt distress when the economy, or should I say the cost of living, is escalating. What does that mean? What we are seeing now is nothing. In the next 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, we are going to have a situation where the cost of living will be beyond reach for many people. And that is the sad part. So I encourage government to begin to do things which benefit the Zambian people. It's embarrassing for the UPND government to be entering scandalous deals when they are supposed to be offering solutions. It is embarrassing for us Zambians to be reading that your government has entered into a corrupt deal with bondholders. Now, if this deal is corrupt, who is engaging in corruption? Who is? If people start to say somebody got a cut, got something from this, who is that person? Who is causing this pain to the Zambian people? My friends, I wish to end by saying that the only way we are going to come out of our economic, social, and political problems as a nation is by UPND instituting a 360-degree turn from the manner in which they are governing this country. They should be able to turn and begin to be a little more ethical, a little more, more honest with the governance of our nation. So it is clear, this current trajectory, this direction they are taking us into, we are digging for ourselves a hole that we will not be able to come out as a nation. But UPND is in charge. UPND must take a 360-degree so that we can begin to walk the direction that is going to let us out of these problems that we're having as a nation. I wish to submit.
Before you go out,